So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. I am Master Arngeir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in high Hrothgar, on the slopes of Kinnarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves. We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you. You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say. We are honored to welcome a dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny. That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination. You have shown that you are dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro. Learning a word of power is only the first step. You must have long experience and constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro. Your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear. Well done. Again. learn quickly. Once more. Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori. See how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind. Wold. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum. Approach Master Bori and you will gift Master Wolfgar will demonstrate. Whirlwind. Sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. X. Wolf. Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes. Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself... No, indeed not. But beware that your skill does not outstrip your wisdom. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return. No doubt, the appearance of a Dragonborn of this time is not an accident. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made good. Then you will be ready for whatever lies ahead.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they called themselves. I hear this whole...
Divine's sake, Skald. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds? We're not soldiers.
We must fight. We will. And you will lead us to victory, as you always have.
With you by my
The
side.
Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn
that
to
right,
High
Mark?
Hrothgar. Of course. I would have it no other way. Yes.
So much for old soldiers settling down to a life. Of luck.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn. Your lies fall on deaf ears, deceiver. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him. Find them.
These men did it. You killed the dragon.
Got some good... plenty. I'd say the city's... But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are...
Why shouldn't I? Just because I'm a Greymane doesn't mean I can't earn my own keep.
Let me know if you see anything you like. You look rather pale. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
You know nothing. Nothing of ours.
Need a ride? I can take it. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops.
This
Never
rain will
is.
stop eventually. Always does. What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough of it. What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor? Such power.
You're different, aren't you? Not like anyone else. Not in Mortal or Skyrim.
are you?
Thralls of yours are slower than Argonians in a blizzard.
Feel free to grab a pick and help them out. I prefer not to sully myself with manual labor.
the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
I'm glad we're friends. I have something for you. Here. I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling
Hello,
him.
husband. You're rising late. You spent too long at
You
the
look like a
Sleeping
traveler.
Giant
May the
last
gods
night,
watch
didn't you?
over your
Seen
battles,
faraway
friend.
places and heard
Take
new
care,
stories.
husband.
Good day.
Until next time.
You're that visitor been poking around. I'm the innkeeper. It's attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home. So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me. Now we can talk. The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act. You can't be too careful. Thalmor spies are everywhere. I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out. Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul.
Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul? Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready. That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove. Orgnar, I'm traveling. You've got in till I get back.
Right. Happy trails.
Kynes Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
I can take you. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some account. They say the big old palace there was built by Ys.
You don't want to go up there! A dragon! It's attacking!
It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon burial mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Hurry, it might be too late. Lorcan's eyes. Look at that big bastard. Keep your head down. See what it does.
Salokunir, Zil Gro Dova Ursa.
Steady.
Sled.
Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Alduin Furi, Boanti Bokri Hasliksenjun Kuzik. Salokunir, coming near. Full side Zuku, Korav need no dove to hide. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance, to dare take for yourself the name of Dova. Salokunir, Kridar Jur.
Hold on. Help us out. Come on!
I am Salokunir. Dovaki, your voice is no match. I see mortals have become arrogant while I slept.
Not bad, but So you really are... God's above, look at that. God's above, look at that. It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn. I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse. What is it?
You've retrieved the horn of Jörgen Wimcaller. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. You You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push. Three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Dao. You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready. Indra, Crossis, Saran, Rundu, Vot, Ivala, Ro, Ran, now. Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
Riverwood's agreeable. Huh?
Thank you so much. You and me, take a look.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan. I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions? Sounds good. Be careful.
Be careful.
I can take you to any... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already...
Warm sands, friend. How may this one serve you?
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Ricker. If not,
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Get on with it!
Traitor! You should tell her that her uncle is scum.
You
who betrayed
betrayed
the High
us.
King. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all hard, Vivian.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords. Boo!
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Some gate guard you were!
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. You're a traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun? Wonderful. I hadn't really hoped to run into someone who'd been there. My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial Army. I was hoping you might have met her. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help. Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be well. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
Imperial? Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kyne's Road is...
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor. Embassy dressed like that.
Talk to Gaiman if you want a horse.
I guess that will have to do.
Catlock, you're looking for.
You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry. Just make sure. Good luck.
Fellow latecomer to Ellen's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please? Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh, sir.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please,
Madam
tell me
Ambassador,
more about
I am
yourself.
so sorry
What
to
brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day. Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
Elenwen always throws quite
What
a
does a
party.
fellow
and
need
never
to
miss
do to
one
get a
like an
drink
elk.
around here? Ah, pardon me, friend. I didn't see you standing there. Allow me to introduce myself. Rosalind, imports and exports by trade. Observer of human nature by avocation. Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me. Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend. Is that all? Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone. Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make. I propose a toast to Elenwen, our mistress. I speak.
Let's go, before anyone notices us.
Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her. But again, I speak figuratively.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Someone bring me a drink, quick!
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrol might notice. Something's wrong. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice.
Did
Good
you
luck.
see those robes?
You're on
marching
your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers?
What was that?
Death is the only way out of your misery! Your time
get that money. I earned it. I had my own expenses.
Silence! Do not have other informants who are less. It's nothing!
You're dead!
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who?
Listen up,
what?
spy.
What do you want
You're
then?
trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender
Yeah.
immediately, or you
Come on, this way. I've seen the guards
Never
use it to
mind.
get rid of
Silence,
bodies.
dead already.
Must lead
Move.
somewhere. Let's get out of here.
Never should have come here.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What do you want then? Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. No problem. Thanks for springing me. I owe you. Look me up in Riften if you make it out.
Come on! That's it? That's your best?
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it. Now the Thalmor will... I should have known this would end badly. I can't believe I let Delphine talk me into this.
No more! I yield! I yield! What do you want? Huh?
I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? You're right. I was sure it must have been them. If not the Thalmor, who? Or what? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists. back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Ironic, right? The old enemies assumed that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is? Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means. What do you need, Dragonborn? What is it?
Need a ride? I can take you. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
Well, in you go.
I had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves' Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers.
Get over here.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses.
If you're ever in the
When you
market,
borrowed them,
I
you
deal
said
in
you'd
specialty
get back on
goods
track
tomorrow.
with the double.
People of Riften.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry, eh, lad? Ah, expecting free information, eh? Help me deal with business first. Besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin. Am I right?
And embrace the teachings of the Handmaiden of Kine.
No, Maramo. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava certainly.
And I'm busy.
Some sort of an
You help me out?
understanding?
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
There's someone that wants to... I'll be out in the market. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
What wasn't I clear about? Do you want me to hold your hand? You're going to... Then, when you have the ring, We've been No, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice, shouted him apart.
What wasn't I clear? Do you want me to hold your hand as well? You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branche and leave it behind. I'll be at the market come morning. You better be there too.
There's a foul presence coming from Darklight Tower, southwest of the city. Some say the place is home to necromancers.
Go away, if you know what's good for you.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me. What is it?
Yeah, what do you want? Okay, lad. Good.
talk
Wait
later.
until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap mead?
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
What is it this time?
I run the meat and produce stand at the market.
Rare opportunity.
Come by and see.
I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence. And it turned out to be crushed nirnroot mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the Snow Elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends, were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get that, then? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection, but I can promise you that the contents are genuine. One sip of the elixir and your wishes will be granted. Great wealth, everlasting life, or perhaps limitless power could be yours.
How much does it cost?
Only 20 gold septims. Hurry!
This is ridiculous.
Only 20 septims a bottle.
What if he's right?
We've got to pick them up.
The problem is your disrespect for the laws of this land. It is time to face the Jarl's justice.
What a waste of time. Damn.
Smart man. Now, staying safe, I hope.
I guess I expected too much from you. I didn't think you'd get pinched. Can't say I'm surprised with the way things have been going around here. Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. Even though you fouled up the job, I still think you've got the spark I'm looking for. There's plenty of gold out there for the taking, if you're up to the challenge. All right then, let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Time to end this game. it was time to end this little game. Are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one
You'd
before.
better have coin to...
Quit kidding yourself.
Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help. That's a touching story. Now get out of my face! I don't know you, so we've got nothing to talk about. How about you finish the job Brynjolf
Color me
gave you?
impressed, lad.
Then we can
Reliable
talk.
and headstrong? So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get... A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here.
Aye.
Now get going.
Talk to me again when you've proven yourself to Brynjolf.
Have anything for us yet? Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it. I'll be here when you're done.
Ink pot, stone, bucket, book, knife. No, never find me. Knife, yes. Book, yes. Bucket.
I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling.
Ink pot, no.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap.
Guess it's all clear now.
What's that you said? Dragonborn? Then there really is hope, after all. You'd better come inside. Quickly now.
No more agents have been seen in
the Ratway.
Ink pot, stone.
This'll just take a moment.
Knife.
Force! Always. There we go. Only a couple more.
Don't do that.
No! There we are. Come in. Make yourself at home. That's better. You, Dragonborn. Is it really true? Important. Far more than even she realizes. If you are Dragonborn, then there is hope, after all. For so long, all I could do was watch our doom approach, helplessly. Dragons, pah! They can be killed. The Blades killed many in their early days as dragon slayers. No, the dragons are merely the final portent of the end of days. Oh, yes, the prophecies make clear the signs that will precede the end times. One by one, I've seen them fulfilled. Alduin has returned, just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time, who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. Yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand. You're right, I forget myself. I've lived without hope for so long. The prophecies are clear. Only the Dragonborn can stop Alduin. We must go, quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... No useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuad? One moment. I know time is of the essence, but mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
There's the Blades agent.
Who's there?
What was that? Too easy.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Is someone there?
Who's
How
there?
you pay for that Thalmor's affair?
Used to be all of them.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I can tell.
Delphine. Why, it's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way. Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh, yes, Dragonbow. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come, let me show you. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh! This is where they built Aldrin's Wall, to set down in stone all